Heroes exist everywhere, in every neighborhood. They're ordinary people with an extraordinary love for their gente, and it's that love that gives them the strength to lift up an entire community. My name is Andrew Santiago, and this is For the Love of the Neighborhood. Today, we're venturing to Woodland Hills in Los Angeles, California, so that I can introduce you to a very special friend of mine.
I am Spicy Mari, relationship expert and magnetic matchmaker for The Spicy Life. And at The Spicy Life, we help you attract the love of your life.
Where have you taken me?
Right now, you're in my fabulous office, and everything in here is white and gold and red, the spiciest color of all. In front of me, I have a huge whiteboard with my action plan, to-do list, and who I'm setting up, when I'm setting them up.
I'm new to The Spicy Life. What does Spicy stand for?
Spicy stands for self, passion, intimacy, communication, and learning to say yes.
Yes! What made you decide you had to help other star-crossed lovers?
I grew up in a household where, you are supposed to be in a relationship within my culture. Your value is based on you having a family. But my mother was a single parent, we grew up poor. At the time, it was frustrating for me because I wanted a dad so bad. I didn't understand why other kids at school had two parents, and I didn't. So I started to notice, okay, when mom has man, mom is happy. I need to make sure mom stays with man. And I also want a daddy. So she would take me to church, and I would already be plotting and planning who in the congregation I was going to pitch my mom to. She put me in the choir and made me perform. And at the end of it, I'm like, that'll be it. And anybody here, though, want to date my mother, at the church. I would go anywhere that the male species was there and go right up to them and introduce myself to them. Hi, I'm Mari. This is my mom. She is so amazing. Look how beautiful she is. She's amazing at making roll tacos. She tells really good bedtime stories. Do you want to go out with my mom? And I remember her face always turning bright red. I realized too that I had a gift, and I became obsessed with it. I would start to do it for my friends, for other family members, and people would started to get boyfriend and girlfriends because of me. But I had a conversation actually with my mom. She had said to me, I see your superpowers and I see your gifts. I see what you do with your friends. I see what you do with me. She was like, I need to channel and reel that in. So she started giving me books and resources, all kinds of tools, so that way I would learn when it came to relationships what, I needed to be doing differently. I wound up going to UC Berkeley and really mastering, understanding the difference between the male species and the female species and how we communicate to one another and express ourselves. And then wind up getting my master's at USC in communication. And that's where I created the Spicy formula. In college, I had moved in with one of my closest friends, and I had a double date that I was super excited about, and I wanted her to go with me. The guy that she was supposed to go with canceled. I was like, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna find you another one. Fast forward, she winds up falling in love. And that was the first match that I had made where I got to actually see them walk down the aisle. I wanted that family so freaking bad when I was little. To see that now I have within my power to give other people families. I am solving my childhood by creating these families within my community. I want our community to fall back in love with love and get married. At the end of the day, we are all just humans trying to figure it out, and we all want the same one thing, love.
Well, thank you very much for the work that you do and how you build communities and families and spread love.
Thank you.